How you doing, guys? Professor EDC with another BLADE-OSOPHY Sunday after taking a weekend off. I took a weekend off to work. Uh, where were you, Professor? Well, I last weekend was the custom blade show here in Mexico. It's a small fair, a small expo of basically and mostly handmade blades. And of course, there's a little bit of everything, a lot of EDC gadgets and stuff, production blades as well. And you knew I was going to, I just had to be there and take my strops and some of my blades and anyways meet people and just get out of my cave a little bit, because I do live a little bit in that way. Anyways, I assisted and I was a participant in this show, and that's why there was no BLADE-OSOPHY last weekend. And as I was producing leather strops for the show, I had really I didn't have a lot of time to record a video ahead of time to just leave it. Anyways, I'm back, and I'm very excited of what's coming in up ahead in the next few months, and gotta keep positive. Let me tell you just a little bit about the process of, I produced more than 100 strops and of first quality and first grade quality, and it was kind of a exhausting thing, and also bringing a few blades, and I just had to focus my mind so much that, because in the meantime, just bad news and bad things happen around, and things that you cannot avoid. But at the same time, if you focus too much on those things, it brings you down, doesn't it? It just brings you down, and so I had to gather myself. I had to gather my mind and focus it on the Blade Show here in Mexico City. And there's a phrase, I don't remember by which. I think it's an Oriental master. Don't remember if it's Buddhism, but I think it was Thich Nhat Hanh. I'm not sure, but I think it was him. Your focus determines your reality. And my reality for the last few weeks was just this show, and giving it my best. Like I said, there were bad things happening around, and a few things as well. I'm the official distributor of Jack Wolf knives here in Mexico, and that's big news for me, and I'm very excited about that. And there will be more to come on that. And but anyways, your focus determines your reality. And I come back, and things, for half a day half a day were peaceful, and then back again into this tsunami of cold life. But that's just how it is, and how times. That's the sign of the times, isn't it? Whether we talk about war in Eastern Europe, or in the Middle East and South America, we can talk about many things that are wrong in the world. But again, if I focus too much on that, it just brings me down. Um, I'm not trying to block the sun with my thumb. That's a phrase, a saying we have here in Mexico, meaning trying to block reality, or not see reality as it is. So I'm not trying to block reality. I know reality, but I don't want reality to bring me down. It has passed in the past, or it has happened in the past, and by the way, these are a few blades that a good friend of mine lent me. Most of them, the GEC, the Jack Wolf, the Peña, GEC. Those are mine. The bigger ones are my friends, to do reviews on, or first impressions rather. But anyways, there's just a whole bunch of things going sour and going wrong in the world, and we know, and we can see this every day. But going back to that phrase, your focus determines your reality. Let's try to focus on the best that we can do. I know of the sad news about Elia Isham, and very not so long ago there were some bad news about what's this designer's name? The designer of the sumo. I just forgot, but anyways, producing in China and lying, I think, about it. And then about the hinderer, the bowling hinderer, something I didn't expect. Anyways, there's just so much crap out there. And let's take a step back and try to take it easy. I don't think that we want to add pressure, negative pressure. We don't want to add fire to all of this negativity. It's so wrong. Like, there's just so many absurd things, like trying to end the war by supplying more weapons. That's isn't it just? Let's use logic for a little bit. This is not a football game or a baseball game where just by taking sides we're going to discuss things. This goes beyond that, because we're talking about human lives. And so we have been granted, or we have been born with intelligence, and it is our duty to strengthen, to feed that intelligence, to exercise that intelligence, and that coherence and common sense. And let's take a step back. Let us hear both sides of the story, and if there are more sides to the story, let's listen patiently to those stories, so that we can have a wider picture of what is going on. the more pieces we listen to of the puzzle, or the more pieces we gather of the puzzle, the easier it's going to be to put it, to gather our mind, to gather those pieces, to gather information, and put it together to make something out of all this commotion and turmoil and hatred and just so many negative things. So let's pause, take a step back. Your focus determines your reality, and let's just think a little bit about that. And in the meantime, enjoy a good old Blade, good old new modern contemporary Blade, traditional contemporary Blade. Really digging these blades, and of course there is I'm a little bit biased towards that, because not listen, I did not become a distributor just by any chance. I've been looking around different companies and trying to see where I can put my money on to bring to Mexico. And though it's a difficult choice, because for Mexico these are very expensive knives, I decided to go with Ben. I decided to go with Jack Wolf knives because of everything about the company, because of the quality, and I will talk about this ahead. But anyways, I just wanted to clear that up, and I believe in this project, and so I wanted to give my country the opportunity to enjoy these blades. So, and that's exactly the point, to enjoy what we have, not what we don't. We may all have a list of wonderful blades out there, but you know what? I'm pretty content and enjoy my collection as it is. If it grows, perfect. If it stays like that for years, perfect. If I reduce it, it will be because I believe so. But either way, what I'm sure of is that I want to enjoy these blades and my life, and taking a step back and listening to what people have to say, and not just any people. Because I read the other day here in a WhatsApp chat in a group that people going on ahead and thinking before, well, speaking before thinking, and just blurring out stuff like a knife maker was murdered by police, and you know what, that just starts angering people, and that's starting fires, and that's very stupid. We just don't want more aggression. We just don't want more violence, don't we? So, I don't know about you, but times are difficult, and we gotta find ways to survive in the best possible way. Empires are falling apart. Life changes, and so must we. And I think that we should try and evolve and not just stay frozen in the past or in this present, which will be past. It already is past as I am speaking. Anyways, we won't be here for long. And the time we have here, why not make it a good one? Helping out others instead of lighting up fires. Listening to smart or to informed opinions in order to make our own opinion, in order to contemplate a new point of view. Anyways, I've rambled enough. What do you guys think? Did you miss the BLADE-OSOPHY last weekend? Or did you not even notice? I certainly noticed. But hope you enjoyed this one. And I hope you have a wonderful, and I really mean it, I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. And your focus determines your reality. Have that in mind. Professor EDC out.